Allora, ciao a tutti da Sferos Zimmer 191. Siamo qua stasera con il 737-8200 Advance, l'unico di Ryanair e oggi lo troveremo in direzione stanza della riga a bordo. Per prima cosa facciamo Navigaf, Import Flight, facciamo ground square, vediamo cose perché Ryanair è poco plausibile. Andiamo su e facciamo così, le nostre navi hanno le per favore, ce l'abbiamo, controlliamo cucina, poi
Refueling truck is on its way. Fuel truck is in position.
Clouds 3,800 feet, temperature 19 degrees, dew point 09 degrees, QNH 1029, landing and departing runway 04, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information Zulu. Landrastan.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board
Ladies
crew?
and gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand
Passengers'
carrying
bus
items
is
in
coming.
the overhead compartment and under the seat in front of you. When opening the overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers by taking your seat as soon as possible. Thank you.
Passengers boarding starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment and under the seat in front of you. When opening overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers by taking your seat as soon as possible. Thank you.
Sunset delivery, Ryanair 28 Golf Whiskey, Boeing 737 MAX 8 with information Alpha, gate 50 left. Request IFA clearance to Hamburg Airport. Ryanair 28 Golf Whiskey stands at delivery, information Alpha correct, cleared to Hamburg Airport via the Clacton 2 Echo departure, runway 22, climb exit to 6,000 feet, squawk 4015. Clear to Hamburg Airport via the Clacton 2 Echo departure, runway 22, climb exit to 6,000 feet, squawk 4015, Ryanair 28 Golf Whiskey. Ryanair 28 Golf Whiskey, read back correct. Contact ground 121.73 when ready for push or start.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ground 121.73 when ready for pushback or engine start. Ryanair 28 Golf Whiskey.
seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment and under the seat in front of you. When opening overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers by taking your seat as soon as possible. Thank you.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Sunset delivery, Ryanair 83 Sierra Tango, Boeing 737-800, gate 34 right. Request IFA clearance to Blagnac Airport. Information Alpha.
Ryanair 83 Sierra Tango 10 set delivery, cleared to Blagnac via the Detailing 2 Romeo departure, runway 22, climb via SID to 5,000 feet, squawk 2140.
Cleared to Blagnac via the Detailing 2 Romeo departure, runway 22, climb via SID to 5,000 feet, squawk 2140. Ryanair 83 Sierra Tango.
Ryanair 83 Sierra Tango, read back correct. Contact ground 121.73 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.73 when ready. Ryanair 83 Sierra Tango, have a good day.
gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment and under the seat in front of you. When opening the overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the
Blue Max 6541, Stansted delivery information Alpha current cleared to Marseille Provence Airport via the number 1 Romeo departure, runway 22, climb via sit to 5,000 feet, squawk 0264.
Cleared to Marseille Provence Airport via the number 1 Romeo departure, runway 22, climb via sit to 5,000 feet, squawk 0264, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, read back correct. Contact ground 121.73 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.73 when ready for pushback or engine start, Blue Max 6541.
TCAS system test OK.
Rhino 1824, taxi to stand 44 left via Papa Juliet. Taxi to stand 44 left via Papa Juliet, Rhino 1824. Rhino 657 Whiskey at gate 45 right, request pushback and engine start. Rhino 657 Whiskey, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Pushback approved, face southwest, Rhino 657 Whiskey. Rhino 657 Whiskey, ready to taxi to the active. Rhino 657 Whiskey, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Juliet Charlie Sierra. Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Juliet Charlie Sierra, Rhino 657 Whiskey. Rhino 47 X-Ray Golf, taxi to stand 50 right via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel, Alpha Juliet.
Taxi to stand 50 right via Kilo, Hotel Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Alpha Juliet, Rhino 47 X-Ray Golf.
Rhino 657 Whiskey, contact sensor tower 123.805. Over to tower 123.805, Rhino 657 Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin door is about to be closed. For flight safety, the cellular functions of electronic devices, including cell phones, must be turned off during the entire flight. Thank you. Flight attendants arm and cross-check cabin doors. Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we're about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. If I could have your attention for a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our iFly Max 8. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle, pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle, position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips, and wear it any time you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow the flight attendant's commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment, and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest on your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. Flight attendants are now checking that your seatbelt is fastened, your seatbelt and tray table are in the upright and locked position.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatories. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
To consume alcohol that you have brought aboard this flight. Regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information. And breathe normally.
Locking gear.
Blue Max 6541 stands at ground. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position Blue Max 6541.
Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you're traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask.
Ryanair 33 X-ray Quebec, taxi to stand 33 right via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Bravo.
Release
Taxi to stand 33 right via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Bravo, Ryanair 33 X-ray Quebec. Blue Max 6541, stands at ground, pushback approved. face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Blue Max 6541.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will. Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Ryanair 72, D62 left, request pushback. Ryanair 72, stands at ground, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, Ryanair 72. Blue Max 6541, taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Delta, Hotel Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Sierra, runway 22 via Delta, Hotel Sierra, Blue Max 6541.
Ryanair 72, stands at ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Ryanair 72.
Devices switched off. We will now dim the cabin lights for departure. If you need a reading light, press the button above you with the figure of a light bulb on it. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Ryanair 43 Hotel, taxi to stand 53 left via Kilo, Hotel, Lima, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Alpha Juliet. Taxi to stand 53 left via Kilo, Hotel Lima, Hotel November, Hotel Papa, Hotel Alpha Juliet, Ryanair 43 Hotel. Blue Max 6541, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Blue Max 6541, good day.
All aircraft be advised, information Bravo now current QNH 1029er. Sunset Tower, Blue Max 6541, go ahead. Sunset Tower, Sunset 1691, ILS approach runway 22. Sunset 1691 stands at Tower, wind variable 5 knots, runway 22 cleared to land. Runway 22 cleared to land, Sunset 1691. Blue Max 6541 stands at Tower, wind variable 5 knots, runway 22 clear for takeoff, traffic 7 mile final, teetered rolling.
Runway 22 cleared for takeoff, teetered rolling, Blue Max 6541.
Approaching 22. On runway 22.
Ryanair 72 holding short runway 22. Ryanair 72 number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 22. Hold short of runway 22, Ryanair 72. Blue Max 6541, contact Stansted direct to 136.2.
Contact Stansted direct to 136.2, Blue Max 6541. Stansted director, Blue Max 6541, passing 1,900 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Blue Max 6541, Stansted Director identified, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Blue Max 6541.
Sunset Director, Ryanair 72, passing 1,600 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Ryanair 72, Sunset Director identified, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Ryanair 72.
Max 6541, contact London Control 118.475, good day.
Center on 118.475, Blue Max 6541. London Control, Blue Max 6541, good day, passing flight level 114, climbing to flight level 140, direct Silver.
Blue Max 6541, London Control, identified, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Blue Max 6541.
Air France 26 Tango X-Ray, cleared Bibax 9 Delta, arrival, runway 09 left.
Cleared Bibax 9 Delta, arrival, runway 09 left, Air France 26 Tango X-Ray.
Brilliant India Kilo, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Brilliant India Kilo, bye-bye.
Edge Golf Charlie, vectoring for ILS, approach runway 19.
Vectoring for ILS, approach runway 19, Edge Golf Charlie.
Edge Golf Charlie, turn right, heading 010, climb to flight level 100.
Turn right, heading 010, climb to flight level 100, Edge Golf Charlie.
Air France 26 Tango X-Ray, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Air France 26 Tango X-Ray.
Air France 26 Tango X-Ray, descent to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Air France 26 Tango X-Ray.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie, cleared Salvat 1 Sierra, arrival, runway 23.
Cleared Salvat 1 Sierra, arrival, runway 23, Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie.
Edge 33, turn right, heading 010, climb to flight level 100.
Turn right, heading 010, climb to flight level 100, Edge 33.
Edge 33, vectoring for ILS, approach runway 19.
Vectoring for ILS, approach runway 19, Edge 33.
Golf Charlie India Charlie Charlie, descend via start to 7,000 feet.
Descend via start to 7,000 feet, Golf Charlie India Charlie Charlie.
Golf Charlie India Charlie Charlie, expect a visual approach runway 12.
Expect a visual approach runway 12, Golf Charlie India Charlie Charlie.
Beeline 1 Lima Hotel, contact Paris Control 126.475, bye-bye.
Center on 126.475, Beeline 1 Lima Hotel.
Ryanair 5 Tango Delta, descend via start to 6,000 feet to NH1029.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet to NH1029, Ryanair 5 Tango Delta.
Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray, turn right, heading 040, climb flight level 130. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles.
Turn right, heading 040, climb flight level 130, Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray.
Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray, descend via start to flight level 190.
Descend via start to flight level 190, Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray.
Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray, clear direct Avant, cross Avant at flight level 190. Resume on navigation.
Roger, heading direct Avant, cross Avant at flight level 190, then resume on navigation, Golf Bravo Alpha November X-Ray, thanks.
Golf Bravo Hotel Alpha India, leave X heading 359 Director Street.
Leave X heading 359 Director Street, Golf Bravo Hotel Alpha India. Good day, London Control, Blue Max 401 Quebec, passing flight level 220, descending to 6,000 feet.
Blue Max 401 Quebec, London Control, identified. Air France 26 Tango X-ray, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Air France 26 Tango X-ray.
Rhino 2478, descend via start to 6,000 feet, to NH 10290.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet to NH 10290, Rhino 2478.
Rhino 2478, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Rhino 2478.
Golf Bravo Romeo November uniform, leave X heading 359 direct White Waltham.
Leave X heading 359 direct White Waltham, Golf Bravo Romeo November uniform.
Golf Bravo Papa Alpha Yankee, leave X heading 340 direct to Western Airport.
Leave X heading 340 direct to Western Airport, Golf Bravo Papa Alpha Yankee.
Golf Bravo Zulu Delta Alpha, leave X heading 359 direct White Waltham Airport.
Leave X heading 359 direct White Waltham Airport, Golf Bravo Zulu Delta Alpha.
Rhino 5 Tango Delta, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Rhino 5 Tango Delta.
Golf Charlie India uniform, turn left, heading 255 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 255 Golf Charlie India uniform.
Golf Charlie India uniform, airport is at your 10 o'clock 5 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Golf Charlie India uniform.
Golf Charlie India uniform, clear visual approach runway 20.
Cleared visual approach 20 Golf Charlie India uniform.
Golf Charlie India uniform. No tower services available at North Weald Airport. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Frequency change approved, Golf Charlie India uniform. Have a good day.
Ryanair 559 Alpha, clear Dublin 4 Lima arrival, runway 28 left.
Clear Dublin 4 Lima arrival, runway 28 left, Ryanair 559 Alpha.
London Control, Ryanair 72, passing flight level 145, climbing to flight level 170, direct city.
Golf Bravo Papa Alpha Yankee, expect a visual approach runway 09er.
Expect a visual approach runway 09er, Golf Bravo Papa Alpha Yankee.
Ryanair 72, London Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Ryanair 72.
Blue Max 401 Quebec, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Blue Max 401 Quebec. London Control, Ryanair 337 Bravo, good day, passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170.
Ryanair 337 Bravo, London Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Ryanair 337 Bravo.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1029er.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1029er, Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie, contact south end approach 130.78.
Contact south end approach 130.78, Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie.
Golf Juliet Alpha November, cleared Compton 1 Papa arrival, runway 07.
Cleared Compton 1 Papa arrival, runway 07, Golf Juliet Alpha November.
Golf Juliet Alpha November, turn left, heading 295, climb to flight level 100.
Turn left, heading 295, climb to flight level 100, Golf Juliet Alpha November.
Ryanair 559 Alpha, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Ryanair 559 Alpha.
Golf Whiskey Alpha Charlie Whiskey, leave X heading 244, directly on the Solent.
Leave X heading 244 directly on the Solent, Golf Whiskey Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
London Control, Easy 19 Uniform Lima, good day, passing flight level 184, descending to 6,000 feet.
Easy 19 Uniform Lima, London Control, identified. Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November, cleared direct Hanty. Resume on navigation.
Roger, heading direct Hanty, then resume on navigation. Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November, thanks.
Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November, descend via start to 8,000 feet.
Descend via start to 8,000 feet. Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November.
Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November, contact Blackbush approach 122.305.
Contact Blackbush approach 122.305. Golf Juliet Juliet Alpha November.
London Control, Anatolia Alpha Kilo, passing flight level 150, climbing to flight level 170, direct Cox.
Anatolia Alpha Kilo, London Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Anatolia Alpha Kilo.
Golf Bravo, Mike Tango Juliet, turn left, heading 300.
Turn left heading 300, Golf Bravo Mike Tango Juliet.
Golf Bravo Alpha November X-ray QNH1030, expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 03.
QNH1030, expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 03. Golf Bravo Alpha November X-ray.
Golf Whiskey Alpha Charlie Whiskey, contact Lee information approach 118.903.
Contact Lee information approach 118.903. Golf Whiskey Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Ryanair 72, just so you know this is my last sector before I retire. You're my last aircraft.
Congratulations, Ryanair 72. Have a great one. We'll buy the first round if we're ever through your home patch.
Appreciate that, Ryanair 72. Safe flight.
London Control, coordinate 34 Tango Quebec, passing flight level 150, climbing to flight level 180, direct Tebra.
Coordinate 34 Tango Quebec, London Control, identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, coordinate 34 Tango Quebec.
Blue Max 6541, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Blue Max 6541. Paris Control, Blue Max 6541, good day, flight level 2900.
Blue Max 6541, Paris Control identified. Air France 26 Tango X-ray, contact the goal approach 136.28.
Contact the goal approach 136.28, Air France 26 Tango X-ray.
Paris Control, Ryanair 72, flight level 351.
Ryanair 72 Paris Control identified. Paris Control, Ryanair 337 Bravo, flight level 353. Ryanair 337 Bravo, Paris Control identified.
Max 6541, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Center on 125.7, Blue Max 6541. Paris Control, Blue Max 6541, good day, flight level 290.
Blue Max 6541, Paris Control identified.
Control, Easy 8307, good day, flight level 350.
Easy 8307, Paris Control identified. 825, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, fueling 3185.
Paris Control Valotia 6 Tango Golf flight level 289er. Valotia 6 Tango Golf Paris Control identified.
Paris Control Rhino 72 flight level 350.
Rhino 72 Paris Control identified. Bluemax 6541, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Bluemax 6541. Paris Control Bluemax 6541, good day, flight level 290.
Bluemax 6541 Paris Control identified.
Paris Control, Easy 8307, good day, flight level 350.
Easy 8307, Paris Control, identified.
Paris Control, Volotia 6 Tango Golf, good day, flight level 290.
Volotia 6 Tango Golf, Paris Control, identified. Ryanair 69 Whiskey Tango, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1021, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Tango.
Air France 53 Charlie Bravo, contact border control 124.05.
Center on 124.05. Air France 53 Charlie Bravo. Have a good day.
Iber Express 1862, contact Paris Control 125.7, good day.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Iber Express 1862, bye-bye.
Ryanair 69 Whiskey Tango, contact border control 124.05, good day.
Center on 124.05, Ryanair 69 Whiskey Tango. Paris Control Speedbird 730, flight level 371.
Speedbird 730 Paris Control identified. Hop 1560, contact Rams Control 128.3. Center on 128.3, Air Hop 1560, have a good day. Max 6541, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Center on 130.85, Blue Max 6541. Marseille Control Blue Max 6541, flight level 290.
Blue Max 6541, Marseille Control identified. Marseille Control, Volunteer 6 Tango Golf, flight level 290. Volunteer 6 Tango Golf, Marseille Control identified.
Ok, bentornati, ben ritrovatici. Bentrovatici. Allora, data e facciamo l'ex. L'Artis era il 31, information zoom, ok? Allora,
Bluemax 6541, cleared logo 1 Delta, arrival runway 31 right.
Cleared logo 1 Delta, arrival runway 31 right, Bluemax 6541.
1 right. Cleared Lurga 1 Delta arrival, runway 31 right, volunteer 6 Tango Golf.
Qua. 110.15 311 per la ci facciamo il
Beeline 1 Papa Alpha, contact Paris Control 118.05. Center on 118.05, Beeline 1 Papa Alpha, bye bye.
Gli LS sono top, dobbiamo arrivare sugli LS che siamo già praticamente settati. Ora facciamo l'arrivo sulla pista, quindi è la 31 right, e io metterei, ora ci guardiamo vita, performance,
Volunteer 6 Tango Golf, descend via start to flight level 150. Descend via start to flight level 150, Volunteer 6 Tango Golf.
vabbè, lo facciamo così ad occhio, direi 2 va bene. Tanto Delta 2 e Delta 1 va bene. 500 metri.
Blue Max 6541, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, descend via start to flight level 150.
Descend via start to flight level 150, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, maintain 260 knots.
Maintain 260 knots, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Center on 124.5, Blue Max 6541, bye-bye. Marseille Control, Blue Max 6541, passing flight level 289, descending to flight level 150.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing soon.
Blue Max 6541, Marseille Control identified.
Table to the upright position and make sure the window shade
Traffic,
is open.
traffic.
All electronic devices
Adjust
must now
vertical
be
speed. Adjust.
For your safety, please make sure all of your carry-on luggage is in
Marseille Control, Volunteer 6 Tango Golf, passing flight level 289F, descending to flight level 150.
Traffic.
Volunteer 6 Tango Golf, Marseille Control identified.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Clear of conflict. Traffic, traffic.
Volunteer to Victor Echo, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Volunteer to Victor Echo.
Allora, già in discesa, 22.000, è sceso da solo, avevo paura, però è successo.
Swiss 7 Whiskey Tango, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85 Swiss 7 Whiskey Tango.
Allora, 2018, ma 2018?
Marseille Control, Ryanair 3118, good day, passing flight level 316, descending to flight level 150.
Ryanair 3118, Marseille Control identified. Follow to 6 Tango Golf, contact Provence approach 121.43.
Contact Provence approach 121.43, below the 6 Tango Golf.
Max 6541, contact Provence approach 121.43.
Contact Provence approach 121.43, Blue Max 6541. Provence approach, Blue Max 6541, passing flight level 167, descending to flight level 150 with information Alpha.
Blue Max 6541, Provence approach, QNH1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right with the delivered transition.
QNH1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right with the delivered transition, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, cleared direct deliv, cross deliv at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right.
Cleared direct deliv, cross deliv at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right, Blue Max 6541.
Limpio.
Provence approach, Ryanair 3118, passing flight level 175, descending to flight level 150 with information Alpha.
Ryanair 3118 Provence approach, QNH 1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right with the delift transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right with the delift transition, Ryanair 3118.
Max 6541, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, Blue Max 6541.
Velotia 6 Tango Golf, contact Provence Tower 133.1.
Over to the tower 133.1, Velotia 6 Tango Golf, good day.
Ryanair 3118, cleared direct deliv, cross deliv at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right.
Cleared direct to leave, cross to leave at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right, Ryanair 3118.
Blue Max 6541, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Blue Max 6541.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are encountering some turbulence. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
$2,500.
Perché non fa l'approach? Scusami.
Ryanair 3118, contact Provence Tower 133.1.
Over to Tower 133.1, Ryanair 3118.
Lumax 6541, contact Provence Tower 133.1.
Over to Tower 133.1 Blue Max 6541. Provence Tower Blue Max 6541 ILS Zulu approach runway 31 right.
Lumax 6541, Provence Tower, wind 290 degrees, 10 knots, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, Blue Max 6541.
Allora, positive rate clear out, brake on, no, aspetta, parking brake fatto lì. Cosa fa?
Sync rate. Sync rate 1000. Sync rate. Pull up 400. Sync rate. Pull up. Light slow.
300. Approaching minimum.
Light slow.
400.
Light slow. Terrain. Pull up. Light slow. 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 Light slow.
Approaching minimums.
Light slow.
Minimums.
Light slow. Light slow.
100.
Light
50.
slow.
40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Max 6541, exit right at Delta 1.
Exit right at Delta 1, Blue Max 6541.
Blue Max 6541, contact ground 121.905, good day.
Ground 121.905, Blue Max 6541, bye-bye.
Please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for your cooperation. For your safety,
All aircraft be advised information Bravo now current QNH1018.
until the seatbelt sign is off.
Blue Max 6541, request taxi to assigned gate.
Blue Max 6541, taxi to stand 8 Charlie via Golf 1 Delta 4 Charlie 5 Golf 3.
Taxi to stand 8 Charlie via Golf 1 Delta 4 Charlie 5 Golf 3, Blue Max 6541.
Beeline 8 Romeo November, request taxi. Beeline 8 Romeo November, taxi to holding point Delta 9er runway 31 right via Golf 6 Charlie Delta 9er. Taxi to holding point Delta 9er runway 31 right via Golf 6 Charlie Delta 9er, Beeline 8 Romeo November.
attendants, disarm and cross-check cabin doors.
Cosa degli LS mi sta stancando.
Beeline 8 Romeo November, contact Baron's Tower 133.1. Contact Tower 133.1, Beeline 8 Romeo November.
Intanto mi ho tolto sicuro 2 punti. Certo per l'atterraggio. Spero non mi abbia tolto altri punti per il pitch down, ma io non ne posso niente se mi rompe il cazzo. Almeno spero di aver preso 98. 96. Mi ho tolto per l'atterraggio e per il pitch down sicuro. Ho capito, match pitch così, ma se è l'autopilota che mi rompe il cazzo, io che cazzo ci posso fare? Vieni. Che tutto il coglione. E l'atterraggio è tutto mio, lo sbaglio, cioè sbaglio, va bene, è un atterraggio un po' duro, però, cioè, aveva anche rotture imbrottamente del cazzo che non funzionano mai un cazzo. Vabbè.